Yeah, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. There is 20 hours left until the rank system is getting redone, and I'm gonna see, how close to GM I can get by playing a little bit. I don't know how much I'll be able to play. I don't know if I'll be able to finish GM or if I'll have to carry the series into a whole revamped system starting from scratch. But yeah, it's worth a shot to see if I could finish this series before everything gets all revamped. Because it is kind of curious. I think, like, depending on what they do, they could make the ranks better so that not everyone's GM and that everyone just gets Masters instead. I think that's more of where this game should be at. I think GM should be reserved for the really, really good players. And I don't think I'm one of those players. I think I'm a Masters level player. But the thing is, in the current system, that's GM. That's GM. It's just the way everything has kind of came together has made that GM. And that's what I'm working with. Yeah. I am overclocked, right? Not. That's my problem. Okay. I went to go overclock my computer, and then I forgot to actually hit the button that does it. So my FPS are weirdly not consistent, which is abnormal. Wonder if I have something open by mistake. I probably do. Oh, whatever. Why do you gotta want to sit? Wait. Yeah. I have no reason to go past 150. I have a 144 hertz monitor for those curious. The past 144 FPS, I don't see a difference. I mean, there's like a technical difference, but it's not visual. Either way, that pick on my Mei was very unfortunate, but we can stand here to deny them pushing further, or at least we could attempt to do that, and then someone else could get picked. Very unfortunate. Yeah. There's a nice little flank. People tend not to be ready for those. I need to go regen my shield. I could probably do the same thing again if I get healed a little. Not good enough. I don't know why I pinned that. Let me grab this mega. I think my Moira was out of juice, so it made sense to do that. Okay. So that longer pin got her to insta-DMAC and die. It was a really good pin there. Nice, Hanzo. Okay, you're not gonna get away with that. Like, that guy was annoying me for a while, but it wasn't worth killing him. But if you're just gonna stand there out in the open like that, I can punish that with a pin pretty easily. I could shatter here if it'd be funny, and on my main account I would, but there's 20 hours left, and I'm not gonna play for all 20 of them. So my goal is to actually win these. I'll play a little bit more safer than normal, or at least somewhat, because you have to play aggro at Reinhardt to some degree. Like you can't do things by doing nothing. There's definitely times where you can do nothing, and it's the right thing to do, but a majority of the time that's not the case. Oh god. I couldn't hit that. Bob's coming in. Let's get Mayo from the corner here. I wasn't able to deny res, but I was able to kill Lucia and hopefully DMAC Diva as well. Nice. Winnable fight. They did just use res, so they can't do it again. It should just be Junk and Mercy here, which means I'm actually fine since I got past his trap there. That Lucio has no clue he's doing. I'll be real. He's confused. Oh, we have a lever. Okay. It is the literal last day, not only of the season, but before our giant revamp of the system. So that should be expected, and that's kind of on me for queuing today instead of like 5 days ago. I had the opportunity, I just didn't want to play Overwatch. But that sucked, to be frank. Because this is the day where I just want a quick set of wins, a quick, easy set of Ws. But we're gonna roll them. If we roll unlucky today, this is the first match of the day. If I start off with a loss because of a lever, frame 1, I'm just gonna be sad, bro. I'll be real. I'm destroying their tank. They have 0 value. I have all the value. What's like? What do you want me to do? We're not the guy. It's winnable though. It's these guys are actually bad enough that I think we could win this 4v5, despite this being Masters or whatever. I'm gonna see if I can... Probably can't hold close, actually, now that I think about it. But I could do this. I was should have held right there. I could have definitely got him on the wall there. I'm gonna play a stupid game here. Try to force more fights. Okay. I was just gonna shield there to help my mortar stay up a little. I'm just actually shocked that neither of those things hit Mercy. She was so low. But whatever. I wonder what's happening to my arm. Is it always me? Did he get picked there by some random like headshot? Hey, yeah, look, our leader came back. Winnable game. Well, you don't just quit out frame 1. I mean, to be fair, if we were losing when we had a lever, I would have just left once the timer ran up, but we were winning a 4v5 for like a minute straight. Now it's a 5v5. I mean, the swap to Junker Queen is just easier for me, because Junker Queen is definitely Ryan's best matchup. It's probably one of his only ones that I would guarantee you is positive. Let's just put him way back here. There we go. It was kind of unnecessary, but I just felt like I could do it. Like, I'm feeling no pressure from their tank, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. That tire is... okay. I wasn't sure where that tire was going. I saw it curve toward my support line, so I'm like, he'll get that, but I guess he gave up on that because he messed up one wall climb and decided to get me instead. And whatever. I don't know if there was a way to me survive that other than like a quick fire strike, but I genuinely didn't expect the tire to go that way. My team still clears them easily here. So we have a big positional advantage. There we go. Yeah, going beyond here is completely pointless. Like, unless you have to hold point blank like that, or you just want to troll a little, which I do often. Holding this corner is just pretty optimal. Actually, holding up there is definitely optimal. Here's even kind of sketchy. This is kind of an offensive position. But since we were winning at 4v5 and they then swapped the worst characters, I feel confident enough that I can make the game shorter. That I'm going to hold here. Yeah, no. Let's get that Mercy. Yeah, this Mercy is like narrowly dodging every fire strike except that last one. Yeah, that was free. And the Bastion swap is not going to just get you a free win against good Rhines anymore. Not if there's a big tank gap like this. Because this is, let me be very clear, this is 99% tank gap, 1% they well, actually that's not true. they actually do suck pretty bad. Like I even mentioned, their Lucy is kind of bad. And, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like bad people are going to be playing the day or what. Okay, I thought Bastion might come that way, unfortunately he didn't. Okay, I'm chilling here. I'm dead. This is simply, I'm dead. They use like a few ults on me and a Bastion, I'm going to die. And that's okay. Popping Visor there is a very questionable play, but whatever. I genuinely just think we won this game already. Like, I would be shocked if they suddenly make a comeback here. Large stagger on our Ana definitely doesn't help things though. How the fuck did I ever... That's crazy to die all the way back here. Yeah, we can wait for Ana. We have no reason to go until then. Let's force a Bastion. Oh, I did not see that. I might have just thrown. I have to touch. If we see 9, we just have to stall the game for 20 minutes, which sucks. Okay. You're not rezzing in front of me, buddy. Their Bastion, I guarantee you, I'd put real life money on that their Bastion is begging their tank to swap a Rissa or something right now. Take a certain type of player to just lock Bastion like a few fights in with a lever rejoining. What is this guy's thing though on tank? Like, did we D-rank because I haven't played? Oh no. That's just fucked up, because I'm solo queue. Like, either this guy's queued with someone that's like borderline GM, or like the game just hates him. Like, do they think he's just a higher rank here? Because like he just didn't play. Because season 3 and 4 is when you got the giga rank boost. Season 5 he didn't play enough to rank up, and this is the first season he did. And he probably won a few games, so they put him too low. So I think they and my guess is that because he hadn't played for a while, and because he started winning in the lower rank, this game is a higher rank game for him to go test. And yeah. Like that. So I'm part of that experiment, and then I happen to be on my very own Smurf account. The thing is, actually, it's interesting. I mean, for anyone trying to climb ranks, this is real advice. Assuming that you're watching this, I think 4 months from now, it might not even apply that much. I mean, it should still apply. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, but it might not apply to the same degree. But the closer you're getting to where your rank currently is, the harder the games are going to be. So since I'd say maybe a GM4, GM3 maybe player, but definitely not above GM3 type player, like, the games and Masters are going to be a little bit harder to win to me. Right, and that goes for anyone. If you're a Plat player trying to hit Diamonds, or if you're like a Diamond player and you're in like Plat 3, the games are going to be way harder than they were in like Gold 2 by like a larger degree than normal. Because it's like the cutoff point. You'll find people that are on a few game loss streak from Diamond that are in Plat, or like you'll find people on your team that are from Gold, like a few games just won and they randomly hit Plat. The people that there are going to be a lot of people around the border of the rank you're at that are either above or below, and they'll make all the games a lot more fucky than normal. Because if you're way under or way above, like, you're going to either lose or win that much more. They did finally swap Orisa though. I still to this day do not know how long Fortify lasts, and that's just kind of sad. The Genji swap is kind of, I mean, this guy apologized and then went Genji. I don't know about that one, Shiv. But whatever. You can't just stand in front of a Rhyme with Shatter. This is just not an option. That was a really good dodge by that Bath. I know he didn't mean for it, but like, that was kind of insane. Oh, whatever. I was just holding up to pressure the Ashe. Let's just get 3 on to finish it. They should not be able to recontest this. I lied. I should have just probably been on point. I did a little bit of trolling. Shield's gone. It's up to Hanzo to survive on his own now. And they're using actually everything. I guess we are too. We did use Shatter to break in, so like, it adds up. Alright, I got 2. Swing there is definitely the right play. And I got 3. It's just Orisa. A lot of time, Rhines are too scared about dying. It's okay to die if you kill 2 or 3. Like, that's on your team at that point. Like, right there, if I just shielded, I would have just died and nobody else on their team would have died. But because I just kept swinging on 3 health, I not only got picks, but because I got picks, they stopped damaging me. Because dead people actually can't do damage to you, shocker. Damn! I made him with the training bar. Holy shit. There's Orisa. Holy shit, man. That's funny as hell. We're on Mercy Moira, I didn't even realize this whole time. This game is like so skewed in our flare that even like a shit comp isn't enough to make it hard. This Mercy Moira, by the way, genuinely awful comp. They're trying to bash in Orisa, but we're past the days of bashing Orisa being a free win, and these guys are not good enough to capitalize on what makes it a good combo. It doesn't take a lot. I'm not gonna say like Bastion Orisa is hard to play now, but it's just not completely free, which means I can actually counterplay it. That is what I like so much about the changes. I swear I saw him place a strat. Oh, there it is. I thought you put it more to the side or whatever. Yeah. That was the game of all time. I don't even know what to say. There we go, I'll go with that. People just write tank gap every game after begging these people to swap, and then they go and swap. Like, it's I don't know, man, tank can't even hit. What the hell are these people writing? Am I on like EU servers? Like what language is this? Oh. let me see, like let's look at these people talking shit. What do we got? We got Jackal in IU. I'll put these fuckers on blast. View game reports teams. Okay, Jackal is here. Jackal's my guy. And he's the guy he left. I he says 4.5, I think, because he left and rejoined, so he won a 4.5 versus 5 is his point. That's my assumption. And the guy shit-talking their team was on Mercy and who? Like, what the fuck are you doing on Mercy? You cannot play the character that relies most on your teammates and then bitch about your teammates being bad. Like, if you want more impact on the game, if you want to win more games, pick someone with more direct impact. Like, Mercy's a good character, and you can win a lot of games with her, and good Mercies will have a net positive win rate. But the thing is, their individual impact is way less high than someone like Ana or Bath. Like, you could carry more with those characters. I don't know. I don't... You know, the guy that got out-healed by, like, the almost, like, floor Lucio? I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. There's not... I don't know. I can't remember a lot of situations where their Mercy was annoying or hard to kill, which is weird, because with every other Mercy I've come across, I'm sure it's shown off in these videos, every other time some Mercy's floating around the map like a fighter jet, I'm annoyed, and I point it out. I never once felt like this person was a fighter jet. They were just standing in front of me rezzing or healing, and I could kill them every time. And that's the sign of a bad Mercy, in my opinion. Either way, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.